Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some Fire Emblem 3 houses. Last time we did a whole lot of stuff, actually. We did like some exploring, we did some rare monsters, and then we did that paralogue about Marianne's quest. Or crest, not quest. And now she has, what's it called? A Blut Gang. I don't know if she'll really use that very much. But we do have a lot of supports. So I'm thinking maybe today we will start with, I guess we don't have that many, but we'll start with them. And then we'll probably do a seminar to get some motivation back because we already explored. We don't really need any more explore at the moment, and we don't need any more fight because we are way too high level anyways. So let's do supports, then we'll do a seminar, and then we will have our month-end mission, which will be interesting, more story progress. Let's see what Claude has to say to Lawrence.
The earth nurtures the trees, and the trees bear fruit. It's the earth itself that gives us all life. O Fodlan, land of plenty, bless us with the gift of delicious food.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's just you, Lawrence.
I was disturbed by your ridiculous blather. Must you recite it quite so loudly? And can you even call that nonsense poetry when it is utterly ignorant of rhyme and meter?
Ouch! You don't hold back, do you? I didn't know you were so particular about poetry. Ha! Maybe you have a secret poetry collection of your own hidden somewhere.
That's absurd. Where did you hear that? And just what was that poem about? It seemed to me that you were praising the land. But is it not the goddess who nurtures the land? Should your praise not go to her instead?
Of course you zero in on that detail. You really are a Fodlan noble through and through.
Certainly. Aren't you?
I'm not quite the same, no. Though noble blood flows within me, it can't change who I am at heart.
Pardon? I think you had best clarify.
Listen, Lawrence. You had ambitions of becoming the Alliance's ruler, didn't you? Would you like to try that for real? If you really want it, I wouldn't mind giving up my position.
What's this all of a sudden? That is not an offer to be made in jest.
I'm not joking around. I've been thinking it for a while now. I originally thought you were like a fox drawn in by the deer of the Alliance. But I was wrong. You're no thoughtless predator. You're trying to properly train the deer around you. Isn't that right?
That is my intention, but the ambition is insufficient. To rule well, a certain temperament is required. When we first met, I mistrusted you a great deal, and on my father's advice, I observed you closely. That is why I can say this for certain. You possess the qualities necessary to govern.
A compliment from you? That's about as rare as a deer standing on its hind legs and doing a jig.
Merely a statement of fact. One that is quite relevant to the future of the Alliance.
The future of the Alliance, huh? You really are devoted to your cause.
Depending on your actions, I may yet see fit to seize your position for myself. Bear that in mind.
I welcome the idea. It means I can feel safe vanishing whenever I see fit.
Vanishing? Do not tell me you intend to die in this conflict. You cannot shape the future if you do not live to see it.
Ha! First you compliment me, and now you're worrying about me? What have you done with the real Lawrence? No, I'm not going to die. I'm tougher than I look. Besides, this war isn't just for the Alliance anymore. It's going to decide the fate of all Fodlan. It would be cruel to leave you with the burden of uniting all of Fodlan by yourself, don't you think?
Burden? Please. If there were none other suitable, I would gladly become a king. Or even...
Well...
Oh, whoops.
I guess I shouldn't take Lawrence of the famous House Gloucester so lightly.
Who's gonna say, or even an emperor?
Really, though. Don't you go dying on me either, Lawrence. We're going to need men like you in the age to come.
The same to you, Claude. A world without you would be ever so dull.
I could just set it to auto advance, but where's the fun in that?
So heavy. I think I might have borrowed one too many books this time. And I have to return them at some point. Ah!
What's going on? Everything okay?
Ugh, just my luck.
Lysithia? Oh, wow. Look at the mess you made.
Thank you for the assistance. I can take it from here.
Were you planning on carrying this much weight on your own? Don't be ridiculous. You should have at least asked for help.
They're all books I need for my studies, and it's my own responsibility. No need to involve others.
I'm happy to help you carry some of them. How about half? That's fair, right?
No, really, I have this. I am not incapable, and I'm not a child.
No one was saying you were a child.
As smart as you are, you sure are a silly person.
I'm so tough. I'm gonna stand my ground. I don't need help from anyone. And when things don't go my way, I'm gonna act all sad and moody.
You are remarkably talented at channeling.
Huh? Oh, no. Sorry. I was imitating my little sister. Her name's Maya. She's way smart, but she can be pretty stubborn. You remind me of her. What I mean to say is that I want to help. So swallow your pride and ask. I'll be carrying this stack of books now. Got a problem with that?
Yeah. You seem obstinately determined to go against my wishes.
All right. Is this a good spot to drop them?
Hey, what are you doing? They need to be stacked neatly, otherwise they'll topple. This one needs to be rearranged, otherwise the rest won't fit properly.
Wow. Talk about picky.
You're the one who was so insistent on helping. If you're gonna help, do it right or don't bother.
I mean, the books are already in her room. She can organize them. It's not like she has to carry them all around in her room.
Fine.
Catherine.
Your swordplay is captivating, exceedingly graceful, yet mindful to guard the weaknesses that often accompany such elegant flourishes.
Lawrence, are you spying on me? That's not very noble.
It was rude of me to watch so long in silence, I do confess. Yet I could not bring myself to interrupt. I believe that such a deep grasp of swordplay can only mean that you have experienced the privilege of a noble birth.
You just don't let up. I didn't inherit my sword skills, Lawrence. I trained. I earned them.
One's lineage does not affect one's talent or tenacity, to be sure. But a noble is raised in an environment more conducive to the honing of martial skill. Those brought up in the lap of luxury are blessed with a far wider variety of options for their futures. And a noble raised in that fashion is better equipped to keep the peace for the common folk.
Sure. And besides keeping the peace, what are the nobility's other duties?
Matters of state, for a start. A noble has the ability to declare war, for instance. A commoner does not. And a noble who carries the blessing of a crest has even more power. One move from such an individual can exert massive influence. Of course, such influence must only be wielded with discretion. It is a noble's duty to use power wisely.
Whether or not it's their duty, if they don't use their power wisely, the people will revolt.
Indeed. The motivation to revolt can only come from discontent with the nobility. But if the people are well protected and enjoy peaceful and happy lives, there is no such motive. Thus, if such a revolt does occur, the nobility must be held accountable.
The nobility must be held accountable, I never thought I'd find myself agreeing with you. Maybe you're not as bad as I thought. In fact, I'll let you in on a secret. I am from a noble family, House Karen of Fargus.
Crazy.
I used to be known as Cassandra Rubens Karen. Perhaps you've heard that name before?
House Karen? It cannot be. Are you the one who was driven from Fargus for some grave crime?
So people say. However, I didn't do anything wrong. Anyway, how do you rate me now? On one hand, I am a noble, but I'm also a fugitive.
I see. Well then. Will you do me the honor of a bout?
What does that even mean?
So you'd like to suss me out with your sword? Sure, I'll take you on.
A bout, huh? And punch each other with swords?
Dorothea,
I want to be asking you a question.
Oh, please do.
Why have you come to Garreg Mach? Is your goal different from the rest?
Yes, I suppose. Everyone here is an heir or an heiress, but not me. I'm just a commoner. When I enrolled in the Officers Academy, I was different than everyone else. I wanted to secure my future, and my big idea was to marry money. Ever since, I've been dating different, terribly well-to-do men, searching for a good one. So far, there's been no reason for a second date.
Marrying money? That is not sounding like a good idea. Money would be a bad husband.
Pretty much.
But you treat me well. I have so much gratitude. Why do you show me such friendliness when I am not money?
Oh, no, Petra. This isn't like that. I like spending time with friends. It's wonderful being friends with you. And I hope we can stay close for a long time to come.
Yes, I have that hope too. But I have also been thinking of who is good for me.
Oh, I see.
And still I am thinking we should be friends.
Oh, I know why. Because we're both trouble for Imperial nobility.
Yes, we both have troubles.
What?
Feels nice, doesn't it? Knowing that together we can irritate that many people. Since we've already got a lot in common, let's get to know each other better, shall we?
What level was that? That was B? Alright, fair enough. Oh, we still have one more? Must be at the bottom here. Oh, another Catherine and Shamir. Interesting.
Hey, we don't need to have this conversation. You don't know what I was going to say. Something about our vastly different approaches to life. Fine then. We don't need to talk about it.
That should just be the end right there.
Really, Sorry, you go first. I was gonna say I'd hear you out. Okay, let's talk about it. I will be faithful to Lady Rhea until I die. If I had to choose between you and her, I would choose her every time. I assume that disqualifies me from being your partner. Between you and Rhea, I'd choose you. But between you and me, I'd choose me. That probably disqualifies me from being your partner, too. Well, no. I'm quite fond of being alive. I don't intend to sacrifice my life either. If it came down to you or me, I'd choose... What's wrong? Nothing. You're not like the rest of the knights. Maybe someday you'll have to take a path that diverges from ours. What if we went to war with your country? It is a possibility. Maybe I shouldn't be thinking like that. The future is one of the great mysteries of life. We can worry about it when the time comes. But until our paths diverge, you're my partner. And I couldn't ask for a better one. You got that right. I'm the best there is.
We don't have to have this conversation. There's apparently still another little arrow pip above that one. Okay, that's all the supports. Now, I recommend we find a good seminar. What were we looking on training? Shamir needed swords, so this one's not bad. That has 4 students that are in our squad. But not really students that need a seminar. Also not really people who need a seminar. Again. Nope, not really. Who even needs a seminar? Not that many people, like Hilda. Lawrence probably does. Maybe Shamir for sword, but... Oh, Marianne for riding as well. Ooh, a reason seminar might not be bad. But is pretty much no one that I want to be in there. So that is a little bit bad. Did you have reason? No. That's not very useful. Also not very useful. Ooh, this one could be good. Except for the fact that it doesn't really have people in it that, like, it has a little bit, but not enough. This one's okay-ish. Okay, this one's... nah. It has Lawrence in it. There's so many seminars, what the heck? I don't see why there can only be 6 people there. Kinda lame. Here's a reason one. It has Claude, it has Lawrence, and it has me. Which is okay. It has Lysithea, and Shamir, and Dorothea. Pretty much the exact same people, except Mercedes is in this one. That gets Hilda. Tough one. We could... where was that one? Wait, where'd it go? Oh, this. No, right here. This one I think maybe is the best. It gets Mercedes, so we could get her budding talent. It gets Lysithea, Shamir, so they can work on their sword. And it gets me, but unfortunately it doesn't give me anything. It's okay. But I'm like in all of them, so... except for the one that I'm giving. I wish more people would come. It's kind of lame that there can only be 6 people.
Now to keep polishing my skills.
Technique never betrays.
C+ in sword. We're getting there. But we don't have any instruction right now. Oh well. We should do a tea party for Lysithea. She likes sweet things. Which one was the... was it this one? No. No, it wasn't that one. It's the other sweet one. Do we have the other sweet one? I don't think we have it. It was like fruit thing. Popular? Maybe it was this one. I don't remember. I think it was one of these two, but I don't remember which one it was. Maybe it was this one. Let's try it.
Did you call me? Oh, this is my favorite.
Oh, I got it.
Do you, have sugar? Lots, please.
It's already pretty sweet.
I am grateful.
I don't know if it needs any sugar. Also, your sleeves are ginormous.
I
They're
feel it ease.
clipping through everything. The existence of crests, working for guards, cats.
Well now.
Why did you want to talk about cats? The others were just bad options, but sure, I'm down to talk about cats. A word of advice, evaluating allies, potential training partners is one of these two.
Delicious. I see.
It's working. School uniform. Oh, obviously. Come on, that one was easy.
Talking to you feels worth my time. I feel there's a lot I can learn from you.
She said talking to you. Oh my goodness. I honestly don't know which one you go with there. All of them are kind of like weird. Like, how do you commend someone for thanking you? How do I just laugh at that? I guess, whatever. It's ruined.
That tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya.
Absolutely ruined. Oh, she really liked that though. Alright, mission time. So let's save before the mission. Did we need to buy anything before the month ends? Might as well replenish this. We have so much money. We're not a high enough professor level yet to forge those rusted things, right? Yeah. And the only way we can buy more master seals is by going to Anna's shop. Which is fine, but... we have 2 chest keys. Maybe we should just make sure we have 2 more. Just in case. But we should always have Petra from now on. That one time we just happened to not have Petra. What was this? Short axe. Wait. Silver gauntlets. We don't really have a brawler, so not necessary. We don't have any certifications to do. Claude's still working on his unique class. Lawrence needs more reason. What class is he currently wearing? Oh, he's a Dark Knight at the moment, right? Lysithia's not doing like anything at the moment, but that's okay. She can't become this yet, nope. I was looking, Leone only requires like 3 battles to finish this class. Oh, not that class. Where is it? Yeah, Paladin, there. It said 6, even if you didn't see it. But there's no real reason, because she just gets Aegis out of it, which has a chance to have arrow and spell damage, which I don't really think is necessary. Like, it could be okay, but I feel like other perks are gonna be better. Alright, let's get into it. Ambush. Your party travels to ALL, the Valley of Torment, to meet up with allied troops and secure reinforcements. It should have been a safe march. Choose the battle option on your day off.
In response to the Alliance Army's plea, Judith has agreed to provide soldiers. To meet up with reinforcements, the Alliance Army sets out for ALL, the Valley of Torment. Unbeknownst to Claude, something else awaits them there.
I have a feeling that Judith is going to attack us. She's probably working with the Empire. Would not surprise me. The Valley of Torment.
Why is it so hot? I'm getting all sweaty.
Don't be a wimp. Anything's worth it for more food supplies.
Move over, Raphael. Somehow you make the heat even worse.
Let's stay calm, everyone. Once we meet up with Judith's soldiers, we can go right back home.
Oh, I finally remembered. The legend goes that this valley was born from the wrath of the goddess. They say a pillar of light poured from the heavens and completely burned away the forest that used to be here.
So you're telling me the goddess, who is supposed to be benevolent, burned a forest to a crisp? Typical.
That's what the legend would have us believe, but it's not recorded in any of the scriptures.
Either it's completely made up, or the goddess is some kind of monster. Huh? Is that...
The time for idle chatter is over, Claude. Look over there.
Ah, has someone come to greet us?
Let's be on the cautious
That banner
side.
does not bear the Daphne crest.
If memory serves, that's the crest of House Rowe, formerly Lords of the Kingdom. They joined the Empire side without hesitation during the coup. And now here they are, lying in wait for us.
Damn. I thought we had disposed of all the spies.
House Rowe is mediocre and vulgar, but I hear their knights are powerful.
What about the Daphne soldiers? You don't think...
I'm not really worried about
Already been
Judith.
spotted, so there's no time to come up with a brilliant plan. Everyone, prepare for battle. I leave the command in your capable hands, my friend.
I feel like this is Judith's fault. I could be mistaken. But either way, even if Judith says it's not her fault, I'm gonna be suspicious of her for the rest of the campaign probably. She'll probably be like, oh no, they captured me. I don't know how they could have known. And then we'll save her, and then she'll be like, psych, I'm evil. Okay, so we've seen this map before. The chest is closed. This chest is also closed. Who are you? A Gwendol. A shield that offers divine protection for steeds. Nullifies extra effectiveness against cavalry units. Interesting. So we're gonna want both of the chests. What do you have? Chest key. And a master seal. And a killer bow. We're gonna have to steal the master seal though, if we want it. Wait, it's Ashe! Ashe! How could you betray me? What the heck, man? Okay, there might be something related to Ashe here. I didn't expect we would see Ashe. But being as he's here, and he has a master seal for some reason, first of all, we're gonna try and steal the master seal from him. But we're gonna try and maybe fight him with the professor to hopefully spare him and get him to rejoin us. That would be cool. I don't want to have to kill Ashe. That would be a bad day. Alright, units, let's get everyone straight here. You're out of here. Leone, Ingrid is helping you. Who is the lowest level besides Marianne and Dorothea? They don't count. I mean, it's Hilda, but it's also Lawrence. Hilda's gonna be fine on her own, so Lawrence can get some attacking power from Catherine over here. Anne is also a pretty good attacker, but Catherine's better. Alright, let us save. I might have to Divine Pulse when it comes to fighting Ashe here, because I might want to try a few different things.
The Valley of Torment. Perhaps a good place to finish off my life as a knight. Only if that puny force of children is able to kill me, of course.
So, their general must be that stubborn-looking old man. He looks like he wouldn't even forgive a sobbing child. It's good we came armed for the occasion. Care to find Judith?
I realized I didn't reorganize my guys.
Everywhere and burning people where they stand. ALL's a terrible place. Everyone, if you don't want to get burned to a crisp, watch your step.
Yeah, I didn't really organize people here, but they seem to be at least decently organized. These guys can't go very far, huh? Oh, he's holding an arrow. I was like, he's very clearly not using a bow.
Shall we?
Okay, so Petra wants to open both the chests, so we should start with this chest, because it'll be easier.
Shall we?
Lawrence can sit back here and provide aid.
My orders?
Not sure how we're gonna do this quite yet. Because I don't want to kill Ashe, if possible.
What's my strategy?
I would like to save Ashe. Which means my character is gonna be going up to him.
Let's clean up.
More fighting.
We'll move Shamir. Oh wait, no. We should move over here and get the professor further forward.
Let's make this quick.
I'll do my best.
Okay, this should be a fairly good formation.
The crest of flames! Ha! Quite full of themselves, aren't they?
Just as I thought, the Professor's army. But it's too late to back out now. In Lenato's place, I have to do my duty.
You actually did damage to Hilda in the form of 1 damage. You fail. Alright, so Lawrence should probably start killing people. Oh, I did switch around Shamir's inventory. I gave her the blessed bow. I don't know if I mentioned that last time or when I actually did that.
Thinning their numbers.
She still doesn't have her quiver.
More effective.
I know for a fact I tried switching her class, but she has her quiver on her hip. I don't know why she puts the arrow behind her back then. I don't know if I'm missing something here or... Can you kill this guy? Yes.
Sorry, but it's you or me. Yep, I'm strong.
That's a really good level up. Strength and speed. Doesn't kill in 1 spell, so might as well use fire.
Too close for my liking.
So if you remember, Lawrence has the knowledge gem at the moment. Actually, he could step right here. Get this XP. Now, these guys are going to be long range. So maybe we have Lysithea take the fight? Okay. Wait. Can you take a fight from here? You can.
I've got no time for mercy.
Unfortunately, I kind of meant to put Lysithea
I'm
up
not
top
there yet.
so she could get targeted by the first archer. But I forgot, so suppose we won't be doing that at the moment. Claude, can you attack from point blank? You could axe him. What if you don't axe him? You still one-shot him, so...
Strategy in motion. Sorry, but I must.
Ooh. Don't want to get in range of an archer. What should we do here? I think Dorothea should go dance for Lawrence over here. Then he can kill this guy.
A nobleman does his duty.
I fight for one reason and one alone.
She has so much speed. Okay, and then Lawrence could keep going this way, really. He might as well attract the attack, I suppose. Marianne can just walk around this way, I suppose. That's not lava, is it? It's just wasteland. Oh, but we do have our gambit, which I don't think we're gonna use, I guess. Everyone's already used their movement, so. So we can attract at that guy. So this is the only way to get just the one archer. Do I have, hold on. I do have white magic evasion on at the moment. Oh, but I can't use white magic. Ah, never mind. Unfort. You actually hit your 23% chance?
For Gerald.
This guy hit another 23% chance. What's up with that?
Watch and learn.
And then they miss a 56. Of course they do. Alright, so this is kind of the turning point for what we're doing with Ashe. So we should first run up and steal his Master Seal. Then let's fight him. He dies, so.
I don't want to fight you, Professor, but this is how it has to be. There's no turning back.
Well, he didn't fall over dead, so maybe there's a chance. You can persuade Ashe to become your ally. What will you do? Persuade, obviously.
You want to spare me? Why? I'll do it. I'll join your side. Let me fight for you.
Nice! We have reacquired Ashe. Now, from what I've heard, supposedly these kill or spare things, which in this case was a persuade. I wasn't exactly expecting the persuade, but it's kind of what I was hoping for, can supposedly be done by either the house leader, which in this case is Claude, or the professor. I don't think they can be done by anyone else. So I think if anyone else had gone in for the kill right there, I don't think I could have persuaded him. Now, the fact that we stole his Master Seal was a little bit mean, but if you'll remember when we've recruited people, they've always been holding an item, like a seal or something, in the past. So I thought maybe the fact that he had a seal indicated I could possibly get him to join, which worked out, but I just stole his seal just to be safe because it's very valuable for us. What is Lysithea going to do here? Can you hit? Ah, you can't hit the other guy. Alright, fair enough. Well, we don't all need to stand on the lava. Let's get some 11 sword action. Oh my goodness. Chest key. So, if we go here, unfortunately, then we take lava damage. Okay, this one-shots, so we won't take damage if we use this.
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
Alright, he can move. Well, move over to the heal tile then. So that way we don't have to worry about healing you. I think Marianne should go this way, because there's going to be people over here that need healing because they're in lava. Hold on. We'll do that in just a second. Shamir's going to go upwards. Which direction should Dorothea go? Ooh. That archer is an angry man. We can do this. That archer scares me though.
How about a curtsy? I'll make up for this.
Why? Why did you level up magic? You're not even a class that uses magic. Can we get this guy to walk onto lava? Doesn't look like it. And I just want to stay here. So is Dorothea going left or going right? I feel like right is probably better, plus it'll help Shamir catch up.
Appreciate it.
And then Marianne's going this way. She can heal up Leone. And then so we're gonna have to deal with that archer at some point. Maybe if we go here, then Claude will be able to get in range of the archer next turn.
This is our chance.
Oh, Gambit. A 20% chance? These guys are hitting all kinds of nonsense. Okay, so you can't move. Hopefully if we kill this guy... How much damage is this gonna do? Has a 22% chance to do 33 damage, so it's actually not that bad. Because the odds are highly low. Can you kill this guy? With the hammer? So only with the hammer. We don't need that. Alright, so you could get in range to help out Leone now.
Too close for my liking. My skills are rising to my status.
Okay, so unfortunately Leone can't do anything, but she is safe. Can Petra kill either of you? No, not really. So I guess she'll go to this safe spot over here. But she's probably gonna want to use her thingamabob. The rapier. Oh my goodness. Calm down, Lysithia.
Hey, look at you.
You don't have to end everyone's career. Oh wow. He actually does a lot of damage with the bow.
I fought and won. More cards from my sleeve.
Not sure which direction he wants to go. Probably this one though. I guess you're just gonna go onto this tile because you can't make it anyways. So if we go like this, oh, heal up Petra.
Thank you.
She has S. Learn the ability White Magic Range +1. That's amazing, actually. I didn't realize that was something you would get at S.
I'm sorry.
So the S's might be insane then?
Well done.
So maybe we should focus on getting more S's? Alright, I believe that is it. Sorry, Hilda. Alright, let's get ready to fight on this front. To do that, we'll surround. Now, Petra's gonna go here. She's going to switch to her rapier. And then she's going to loot the chest. A Bolt X. Does magic damage. Probably send the Master Seal to the convoy first. Ooh, they'll both go for me, huh? That's probably fine. Can't get as far as I would like. Lysithia can only get to here. So I kinda probably should have sent Lysithia this way. It really doesn't matter which way she goes. I'm gonna probably send her back the other way, because it'll be easier.
I'm good now.
Oh, thank you.
Okie dokie. Ouch. They're hitting such low % chances this time. Slightly annoying, but that's how it goes, I suppose. Oh boy. Almost killed him. You hit that? Really? Oh my goodness. He hit a 17% chance. I didn't really want the boss to start moving out so early. Oh hey, it's Judith.
Oh, old Gwendol is here, and he doesn't look to be an ally.
Oh, the hero of Daphne is here. I'll expect more from her than the young ones.
Okay, so we can't let Judith die. Ouch. So I kind of... Wait, what's the win condition though? Defeat the enemy commander. I feel like I could just kill him with Claude right now. Like if I went here. Yeah, Fail Not can actually kill him. I don't know if Claude gets the same chance to allow them to survive. I really want to open this other chest as well. The problem is who has the chest key? It's Lysithea, right? Yeah. It's gonna be really hard to get past Gwendol. So I'm trying to think how I should do this.
Stay down.
Oh boy, that's a lot of people. Make sure this actually works before we get too crazy.
Thanks.
Might as well move forward a little bit.
Thinning their numbers.
I wonder if her stats go up twice as much. Is there a way to check? Survival instinct is currently giving 4. How much is it supposed to give? It does give 4. Okay, so it doesn't double. Heal Petra. Alright, how are we gonna take this fight? So, I'd like to kill this armored knight. He gets one shot, so that's a good start.
Thought you could best me?
Might as well go here. Fight that horse. And then smash this guy.
I'm not dying here.
So I think these guys are gonna have to kite Gwendol around for a little while. Cause oh, never mind, he's going around. So maybe we can get Petra just straight up through the middle. Pretty much right now I've sent my two chest openers two different directions. Because Lysithea has a chest key, and she's going bottom side. Petra can open it with her lock touch, and she's going middle. So if I can kill all the guys in the middle, and Gwendol goes up, then Petra can probably make it the fastest. Okay, that heal's good. We probably needed that heal, because we're getting weak. Ow.
In a hurry to die, are you? Our quarrel wasn't personal.
Oh, he's done
To
it.
the heart of it.
He got to A, and now he can become a Dark Bishop for a little while. Ouch. That hurts. Oh, he can't actually cross this. At least not easily. So I think it's time for you to disengage. Alright, so you do kill here. The only way... oh, he has a 9% chance. Okay.
Make a difference?
Is Leonie our highest level character now? More strength and speed. She has 38 speed. Holy. I should grab the chest key from Lysithea if possible. That might be the easiest option. If I go here, trade with Lysithea, grab the chest key, and then move. Yeah, I'll be there next turn. So that's easy enough. Okay, that takes the pressure off there. But the pressure's still on here a little bit. I feel like Dorothea could just pick up this kill and solve a lot of problems for everybody. Plus she'll get XP, which she could probably use some XP.
This is my stage now. Feels like fighting is all there is.
Okay, so the reason I did that though is because I want my character to talk to Judith right now.
You. No, let's leave the pleasantries for later. First, I want you to take this. It's nothing important, but it may prove useful.
Ah. You're right, it wasn't important whatsoever. I thought it was gonna be like some super rare item. I was like, I found the biggest secret ever. Nope. Highly disappointing. Alright, heal me back to full. So, we're supposed to keep Judith alive, which shouldn't be too difficult. We'll see if Hilda can actually make it across this little wasteland right here. Oh, he coming. Why is she trying to commit suicide? Luckily we made this play with Claude so he can get to the chest right now. Because the game is essentially forcing me to win or lose right now. Silver shield, not really worth it, but that's how it goes. Can you hit him from here? With a combat art, you can. So the silver bow would do 14. But you could also get a dance and then hit him again. The iron sword actually does not do damage. How much defense do you have, sir? Ah, he has 33 defense. Alright, fair enough. So you're telling me to use magic. So what if I kill you with physical abilities? Alright, fair enough. Wait, hold on. The bolt axe is also ranged. Bolt axe doesn't have very good accuracy though. So, bolt axe does the most damage for what it's worth. So rapier's probably our best choice there. Could also consider maybe using Marianne for this. I wish Lysithea was there now.
Shall we?
Yeah, this kind of stinks. I don't think Lysithea is going to be able to participate. How much damage do you do? Okay, I mean, the magic's not all that accurate. We got 75% here. 75 is as good as it's gonna get. I wish I knew how much damage Shamir was gonna do, because it would let me judge this a little bit better. It's gotta be with the silver bow.
Does a whelp like you really expect to kill me? I am Gwendol, the Grey Lion, a knight by the hand of Count Rowe.
I think I just made a mistake. Because I remember now that if I want to kill him with either my professor or Claude to see if I can spare him, this is not the way to do it. How much damage are you doing? So you're not going to be able to kill her, but you have a healer. So I wonder if I should just kill the healer? Because then this guy's going to attack Judith. Can we see how much damage Judith is going to do? No, we can't see her intent.
Witness Bridget Pride.
Hopefully he doesn't attack her, but I don't think he will.
What's my strategy?
Now, if I go like this, is he gonna attack Dorothea? No.
Much needed.
Sublime Heaven does 32 damage, huh? It does have a 51% chance to crit. We can either take two 31% chances to crit, or one 51% chance. I feel like statistically 2 31s are better, right? And it'll kill if just one of the 16s crits, right? Because that'll be 48 damage. Yeah, but just the crit will kill. Huh, if this doesn't work, then Shamir's probably gonna kill this guy. So we might have to replay this turn depending on how this attack goes right here. No, no crit. Yeah, I don't think we could see. He's not gonna be able to kill Shamir. The problem is I think Shamir might be able to kill him, and if not, then Judith will kill him. Pretty sure Marianne will kill him for sure. So why don't we try this again real quick?
What's my strategy?
Can I hit from further away? No. So if I hit from here with Sublime Heaven, still no crit, huh? So this makes me think, because he's gonna go for Judith, maybe I should just not hit him?
I'll do my best.
And just let Judith attack him? And then kill him next turn? Let's see what he does. Okay. Judith's probably gonna kill him on her turn then. Wait, is there... Oh, I can't stop it now. Ah, crap. Oh wait, her weapon broke? Oh, maybe she's not allowed to kill him. I'm thinking she might not be allowed to kill him for the sake of the mission. That's the only thing I can think of, because she just crit doing 11 damage and it only did 3, and he was left with 1 HP.
Let's clean up.
So it's gotta be that she's not allowed to kill him. So obviously I'm gonna do it with the professor. Doesn't have to be with the creator sword anymore. Regular old iron sword will do the job.
So I have found a place to die. Young ones, I thank you.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
That old man must have been struggling with the position he found himself in.
Well, no option to spare, but it's interesting that they didn't let Judith take the kill. I would have thought that they would have, especially with how Catherine was taking kills the first time we had her as a support, or like someone helping.
It's time to gather ourselves and pull back our troops.
Hey, I got MVP. That means everyone gets motivation. That's what you like to see. Well, we got Ashe back though,
Why, thank you
so that's
much.
cool.
To think we'd get into a scrap here of all places. We're lucky we all made it out alive. Don't worry about it. In this day and age, it's a miracle I've been unscathed this long. Anyway, long time no see, Professor. Are you still watching this boy's back?
Can you quit calling me a boy in front of everyone? I'm the leader of the Alliance now. It's not proper.
Not proper, is it? Says the leader who has neglected Alliance territory for years. If you're really the master tactician, you should go back to working quietly at whatever little desk you do your planning on.
Don't call me that either. Who even came up with that nickname?
It's a perfect title for a boy who loves crafty schemes as much as you do. You should be grateful to the professor. On your own, you'd look like a scoundrel of a leader.
Claude's usually so flippant, but even he gets overwhelmed when Judith is around.
As expected from the leader of the prestigious House Daphne, her dignity is beyond compare, even if she is no longer one of the 5 great lords.
Yeah, what is the 5 great lords?
The 5 most influential lords of the Leicester Alliance. They hold the voting rights at the Round Table conferences. House Daphne used to be included among their ranks, but division from within has hastened their decline. Their vote has since been passed to the emerging Margrave Edmund.
Thanks for the exposition, Gloucester boy.
Boy, I will not.
Now to business. There were some unexpected interruptions, but I've brought soldiers and supplies as promised.
Thanks, Judith. I'll gladly take them off your hands.
Hold your horses, boy. You're misunderstanding. These soldiers are precious to me. I made them what they are. I'm not about to loan them out to someone.
No? Then why did you come here?
What I'm saying is that I'll be joining your army.
Oh boy.
You're going to fight the Empire with the Knights of Seros, right? Fight for Lady Rhea? Not without me.
That's admirable and all, but we still don't know for sure if Rhea's in the...
Oh, she's there. A witness saw Lady Rhea being dragged off by the Imperial Army after the battle 5 years ago.
Oh really?
Are you sure?
One of my own saw it happen. I'm certain.
So we were right in our decision to fight against the Empire.
But you're the leader of House Daphne. Is it okay for you to leave your territory unattended?
And what about you? Is it okay for you to leave the Regan territory unattended?
That's... I've left it in the hands of a reliable retainer and...
I've asked that retainer to watch over Daphne territory as well.
Wait. You just up and decided to get my retainer to do that without even asking me? No respect, this one.
Yeah, what retainer?
Oh, you haven't met him yet, Professor? His name is Nardell. He strikes me as a really special individual. And he's quite handsome, too.
So that's your definition of handsome?
No objections, then? Good. That settles it. House Daphne is now yours to command.
I'm sure you'd come along even if I refused. So be it. We'll be counting on you, Judith.
Well, that was interesting.
With Judith joining our forces, we've secured some more troops and supplies, albeit not many.
I'm sorry it couldn't be more.
No, it's enough for the time being. We'll use them to secure even more troops and supplies.
Genius. Yeah, you think we can do that?
The key to my plan is Count Gloucester, the leader of the pro-Empire faction in the Alliance.
You intend to sway my father to join the other side?
If Count Gloucester were to switch to the other side, that would basically unify the Alliance. Then we could utilize our full military force in the fight against the Empire.
You don't mean to ask me to persuade him, do you? That would be quite impossible.
I don't plan on it. We'll just take his concerns out of the equation.
Smart guy.
The Aramid River flows along the border between Gloucester territory and the Empire, right? Of all the bridges that cross it, the Great Bridge of Murden is the only one near Gloucester territory large enough for an army. Currently, the Imperial Army occupies it.
So, if we were to capture the bridge...
Count Gloucester would be freed from the threat of the Empire, thanks to us.
But we have to pass through Gloucester territory to reach the Great Bridge of Murden, do we not?
Yes, and if we attempted it, naturally he would try to stop us.
I am sorry, but I must ask. Surely you do not plan to engage in combat with my father?
Don't worry. I want him as a future ally. What good would it do to waste both of our forces fighting? We can't be stealthy with so many people, but I have a scheme. Preparations are already in the works.
Darn.
So the Master Tactician is finally going to show us his true power. I'm looking forward to it.
I'll do my best to live up to that name by making my scheme as impressive as possible.
Wow, this all sounds fascinating.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Lone Moon. The Rose-Colored River. The Alliance army successfully rendezvous with Judith in Aelel. With the addition of House Daphne's forces, the time has come to invade Empire territory.
So I assume it's just gonna be a month as normal, but we'll look at the calendar in a second, unless it just throws us into something. I'm sure we might have some supports with Ashe. Oh, an event.
Preparations are complete. Now it's a game of patience. As they say, good things come to those who wait.
Care to elaborate on this plan of yours, Claude? Can we really do this without battling my father?
Pretty soon, Count Gloucester will need to gather his troops in the northern part of his territory.
I don't know what the map looks like good enough. It'd be good to get this one right, but I don't think I'm going to because I don't... Like, if I remember the map, then it has to be the kingdom, right? But I feel like the kingdom makes less sense. No, maybe not. Because, okay, I don't know where his territory is, but if I was gonna guess, then I'd have to say his territory must be to the south of the Alliance, because the Empire would then be to his south, which would mean that the Alliance is to his north, so he'd be fighting the Alliance, probably. I got it. Haha, I told you. Gotta get it right.
The combined forces of the Regan and Daphne houses will threaten the northern part of the Gloucester territory. Nardell, that retainer I mentioned, is going to draw their attention.
We'll take that opportunity to make our way through Gloucester territory and launch a surprise attack on the Great Bridge of Murden.
And what if the Gloucester house takes it as a surprise attack on them instead and pinches us on the bridge? Huh, Master Tactician? What then? Unless north of his territory is like days away, which it could be.
And are you not concerned about the possibility that I may tip off my father?
Dang it, Lords! This is why we kind of like you, but are suspicious of you.
The future of the Alliance rests on this battle. I'm certain you won't betray us.
I will ensure our success.
I know you will. If we can win this fight, then our next goal will be to topple Enbar, the Imperial capital. I said before that my plan was to meddle with the Empire, but I'm gonna do you one better. We are going to defeat the Empire, once and for all. But to do that, we can't afford to slip up here. Bear that in mind and prepare yourselves for the coming battle.
Okay, before I forget though and we end, Marianne has a cool new thing. We have another event. Hold on. Saint Indecht Day is today. Yeah, sure, why not? But I want to give Marianne that new skill because extra range could be good. Alright, we've heard this.
Things gives me great
We've heard all these before. Nothing new. Ooh, that Professor XP. So close to A. Another event. Yeah, sure.
Professor, please do not be concerned. I just did too much overworking and lost my strength. Yes, that is the truth. Please accept my apology. I have sorrow. I am sorry to be fainting at a time like this. Even though I was not asking for your care and attention, you gave it willingly. Will you have a listen to me? There is something that I must be saying. I am thinking you already have knowledge of why I came to Fodlan. Not for studying, but as a hostage for the Empire. So that Bridget would not be rebelling anymore. It feels like a knife against my throat. That I am making my grandfather obey the Empire. If I were running away from the Empire, then Bridget would be defeated. I am not having any options. To be living, I must be fighting to win. For Bridget to be living, the Empire needs to be crushed. So I must be crushing the Empire. That is what my people are wanting from me. And what my grandfather, the King of Bridget, is wanting. My want? I am not knowing of that. The wants of my people are something I have power to achieve. Their wants are my own. What I really want, I have understanding. Wait, no, I actually do not have understanding. Yet.
I actually do not have understanding.
What I am understanding is that there is something I am not understanding.
Fantastic.
Before the war is over, I will have understanding. That you can be counting on.
That you can be counting on. I love how Petra talks. It's so good. We do have new paralogs. I'm excited for new paralogs. I like learning stuff through the paralogs as well. Why don't we... Looks like we have one paralog. So... as far as stuff goes, there's a bow tournament. We'll be exploring next time, but I think we have a little bit of time to do supports, plus I want to... Nope, not combat arts. Abilities. I want to make sure... Where is Marianne here? We don't really need... Well, Miracle's not very good either, huh? Neither is this HP plus 5. Get rid of this. Oh wait, what is this? That's really good? Why don't you have this on? That would be fantastic. Plus, what are you doing with this? This does literally nothing on you. It doesn't even work. It should totally increase range for also healing spells, but whatever. I'll give it to you, I suppose. Also, let's check out what Ashe has got going for him. I don't think his stuff has really changed at all. We could finally finish his budding talent. He's got the 2 stars. Let's check his goals, make sure they didn't like reset or something. Everyone only got 25% for me winning the battle? That's not fair. Should we make Lawrence a Dark Bishop now? Because his final class is going to be Dark Knight. So maybe he should become the Dark Bishop first. You're doing axe and flying. That's fine. I like axe and flying for you. But let's make Lawrence a Dark Bishop. Assuming he has a 100% chance, which he should. So how's he doing on this? He's got okay. He's getting there. Like, what are the skills for this? Gives plus attack on both of these types of magic, which is good. But let's go over to Dark Bishop. This is gonna give temporary Fiendish Blow. Do you have Fiendish Blow? I feel like he doesn't because he never did Mage, right? So I don't think he has Fiendish Blow. Not that he really needs Fiendish Blow, but it's kind of useful. Wait, he has a 100% chance? Yeah. We do want him to have the mastery from it, because then he can essentially be a solo unit, because he'll be able to heal himself.
Was there any doubt?
Yes, please change to this. And the thing I want to know is how much XP... Oh, that's not what I wanted. It takes 150. That's a lot. It's gonna take a while to master that one. I assume Marianne still can't do that reliably. Hilda probably also not. Unfort. Oh, how is Shamir looking? I guess she's still working on Sniper. She has an 84% chance to pass this. It's getting awfully high. She just needs one more rank in Sword. What was I was gonna look at something for her, but now I can't remember what it is. It was like final classes? No, I don't see it. I don't remember what it was. Dang. Unfort. Alright, well I think that's everything here, so let's do our supports and then we will be done. We have a 1 support.
Lawrence, look!
What is it, Hilda? Ah, a letter from your brother?
That's right. Though part of me thinks it's some stranger imitating my brother's handwriting. He's never given me this much praise. Hilda, you've learnt the value of persistence. You're really maturing, stuff like that. Usually his letters are like, I'm worried about you, and stop being so lazy.
Since I have fought by your side, I can assure you that his praise is genuine and entirely deserved.
I've written about fighting in plenty of letters. Why is he so gushy this time around?
I would venture to guess that your depictions of battle are more passionate than before. It's no surprise that such authenticity would resonate with a veteran warrior like your brother.
If that's true, I have you to thank. You've inspired me to throw myself into battle. Does everyone think I'm a tough warrior now? I don't want to be stuck with their high expectations.
Would that be so terrible? You are gifted, you know. Not to say that your lackadaisical nature has failed to endear itself to me.
I'll choose to take that as a compliment.
Speaking of letters, did you keep your promise? Did you, mention me?
I did. I told my brother all about you. I said you were a uniquely gifted leader who could inspire people to be their best selves. And I said that you'll be a real asset to the Alliance. I also told him how I wished you could join our family. He responded that he'd be honored to call you his brother.
Truly? Oh, to have such a valiant brother would be beyond my wildest expectations.
Lawrence? You know what I mean about you joining our family, right?
I believe I do. And I confess, if I am correct, that the same thought has preoccupied me as well. But you must forgive me. Now is not the time. Before we can consider our own future, we must first end this war. We must secure a peaceful world.
And if we do attain a peaceful world, then what? Come on! Just say it.
As much as I'd like to grant that request, I cannot. This is something that will deeply affect our lives. It must be said at the proper time and place, with the most artfully chosen words, and the perfect offering. I am Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, after all.
I'm not usually one for waiting around, but maybe I'll make an exception in his case.
Very interesting. I can sense where this is going. That's just like an A support, right? Because they can't get above A, so that's as far as it goes, but... whatever. I have so many S supports. Like, I have Claude, I have Lawrence, none of which can be done right now. I have Dorothea. Not Ashe, because he left for 2,000 years to go join the bad guys, but... that's something for a different day. But that's gonna do it for this one. Next time we got some exploring, and then maybe we'll also be able to fit in a paralogue, or a quest, or a battle, whatever. Well, we got Ashe back, so that's a good start. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.